I'm Kelsey Johnson. Starbucks is happy to have me enjoy their coffee inside, but I'll tell you what they don't want coming up.
This is the MCTV Weekday Update.
Good afternoon and welcome to the MCTV Weekday Update. I'm Rachel Blevins. The 55th Annual Carol of Lights drew an estimated crowd of 15,000 tech students, faculty, and Lubbock community members last night. This year's Carol of Lights was a little different from previous years, but you probably couldn't tell just by looking at the lights. All of the bulbs were replaced with LED lights this year, which is projected to reduce energy consumption by 87%. In previous years, the increase in Tech's energy bill was around $1,400. This year, it's projected to cost the university only $200 in extra energy costs. The lights will come on each night at sunset and stay lit until midnight. The holiday decorations will stay up through the first of the year. Starbucks implemented a new policy to discourage gun owners from bringing their firearms into the coffee shops. That's been gaining quite a bit of attention. Reporter Kelsey Johnson has the story.
Just a few months ago, Starbucks CEO Howard Schultz came out with an online open letter stating that he prefers people not bring guns into their cafes, even if you have an open carry license.
Monica Gomez, a sophomore at Tech, seemed to have a mixed opinion about the letter.
I think that it's a very nice suggestion. It might make the world a little safer, perhaps, in case people, get crazy. But those who really feel that they must have a gun on them can have it if they want to. I mean, they went to the trouble getting a license for it, so they know what they're doing with it.
One Starbucks employee from the location on Milwaukee even said that when customers asked him about the topic, that he was told to have no personal opinion and to refer customers to the online letter. Suspicious. Schultz feels Starbucks is a place of peace where people can come to enjoy their coffee and doesn't want guns getting in the way of that. Now, if you do choose to still bring your handgun into a cafe, you'll still be served. The CEO just prefers that you don't.
Texas Tech fans are waiting to learn what bowl game they will be a part of. Reporter Paul Williamson joins us live for a Red Raiders sports report.
Thanks, Rachel. It looks like it will be deja vu all over again for Tech as projections have the Red Raiders facing off against Minnesota in the Texas Bowl held in Houston. Last year, Tech took care of business against the Golden Gophers, but we will not know for sure until after the regular season officially ends. The Red Raider basketball team could not overcome Arizona's barrage of three-pointers as they fell to the second-ranked Wildcats 79-58. Tech only hit 1 3 from downtown while Arizona hit 10. Aaron Gordon, the projected NBA lottery pick for Arizona, put up a game-high 19 points in the rout. Kadir Tapsoba and Jay Crockett each put up 11 to lead the way for Tech. After dropping both their games at the Barclays Center Women's Invitational in Brooklyn, the Lady Raiders returned to the friendly confines of the United Spirit Arena to face off against Arkansas Pine Bluff on Wednesday night. Minta Spears says the team is starting to pick things up in practice.
I think we're still trying to figure it out a little bit, but every day in practice we get to know each other better, and we get to, like today in practice, I felt like me and Amber were really clicking. I knew where she was going to be on offense, and we were just really gelling, and so I think we're just putting that together slowly, day by day.
The Texas Tech baseball team released their schedule for next year. It features 35 home games, their most since 2004. They opened the season against Indiana University, who are the defending Big Ten champions and are fresh off a College World Series appearance. That series starts on February 14th. Other key games include a trip to the Houston Baseball Classic, where they will face Sam Houston, and Rice. Tech will also host Big 12 champion Kansas State, along with the Evil Empire UT.
Thanks, Paul. It's hard to believe that just yesterday it was nearly 80 degrees outside, and tomorrow we could see ice and snow. There are some big changes coming that could even impact final exams. Weather specialist Carly Smith joins us now for a live weather report.
Yeah, the weather out here in West Texas is definitely crazy, and right now we're waiting for that cold front to push through, which is what will bring all the crazy weather to Lubbock. Right now, the cold front, as we look at this graphic, you'll see that the cold front is sitting right above Lubbock, in between Lubbock and Plainview. And so right now the winds in Lubbock are blowing from the south, and they're starting to, the more closer the cold front gets, the stronger the winds will get. And so the winds up in the Plainview area are blowing from the north, and that has to do, so that is what's causing convergence, which is what will bring this wintry precipitation. But also the winds are could gust up to 40 miles per hour with this cold front. So just be cautious of that if you're walking to classes or traveling on the roadways. The winds will be strong with the cold front blowing through. As we take a look at that 3-day forecast to see exactly what the cold front is bringing, you'll see that tomorrow morning will be very cold in the lower 20s. And there is a chance for freezing drizzle as well in the morning. And overall Thursday, there is a 70% chance for precipitation with a high in the upper 20s. And that precipitation will be stronger in the afternoon. And most of it will be in the form of a wintry mix, but we could see snow later that day. And by Friday morning, there could see as much as 2 inches of snow. The low Friday night into Saturday morning will be the coldest, and it could reach single digits. And so the high will only be 19 on Saturday. So it's definitely going to be a very cold weekend. So you want to make sure that you know where those winter jackets and gloves are for this weekend. It's going to be a cold one. Rachel, back to you.
So Carly, what can we expect from this winter storm?
You know, it's always hard to tell what exactly a winter storm is going to bring, but the National Weather Service has issued a winter storm watch. And what that means is from 6 a.m. Thursday night into 12 p.m. Friday morning, we are under a winter storm watch, which will mean there is precipitation possible, and that if there is freezing rain or anything, the roads will glaze over. And that is their biggest concern with this winter storm watch, is the freezing rain and the roads having ice on them. And so I know that finals are starting Friday, and I have a 7:30 a.m. final, and so travel will be tricky for those finals. And I don't know what they'll do if there needs to be a delay or anything. So just in case you do still have to travel to that final, it'll be a good idea to check out the TxDOT website that we have here for you. And on this website, they'll show you where the roads are the worst, and you can look at camera views and see what exactly is going on out there on those roadways. So just be safe, good luck on finals, and have a great cold weekend.
Thanks, Carly. Well, that's all for today's edition of the MCTV Weekday Update. We won't see you again until next semester, but be sure to check ttuhub.net every day for more news. Good luck with finals, have a nice holiday break, and we will see you in 2014.